Well, the time has come to say farewell, I think. This will be the last ever instalment of Mike Hunt, Ordinary Geezer. I've been uploading shit for about a year, hasn't really taken off. Had a couple of viewers, my last couple of videos, some of my best actually, in Egypt. Nobody even watched them. I mean, I don't promote them, so what can I expect? But I just hope that some little spark might catch. But, you know, I can see they're not that entertaining, are they? You know, they're me in my monotone voice talking about my opinions. And why the fuck would anyone watch that? And what I said to myself so many times was, oh, there's loads of videos like that on YouTube with thousands of hits. But the thing is, those people talk about stupid things. And that's what people want to listen to. They don't really want to listen to what I'm talking about unless it's prepared. You know what I mean? Unless it's scripted, prepared, follows some kind of logical path, and all I'm doing is rambling. So a few vids, yeah, some interesting points, a lot of bullshit, I understand. And anyway, I'm going to call it a day at the 50th video. Now I do have some material that would make another 2 videos that I might upload, and then you got one for every day of every week of the year. 52 total. I might upload them. They were what I was talking about in my previous video, and they got some important stuff, but they got some crazy stuff as well. And that's the thing, I come across a bit crazy, and the thing is, recently in my personal life, it's been brought to my attention that some of the things that I think are not true, do you know what I mean, and they're rubbish, and a lot of the ideas I have, and anyone who's watched any of my videos would have noticed that anyway. Yeah, enough's enough. I've made my point, kind of. I've said what I wanted to say about most issues, and I'm just going to consolidate them for you now. Now, I believe mountains are spiritual places, and I've had an incredibly spiritual experience up at least one mountain, and it really was. It was like the touch of God, you know, and I said that in my last video, and I'm not even exaggerating. It was like the touch of God, and if you've experienced something like that, you would know what I mean. And if you've never experienced that, then you'll just think I'm a madman, and that's the way life is, because that's the way we're taught to think. You know, if you don't know it and you haven't seen it, it can't be true, and anyone who thinks it is mad. And we follow all the madness in day-to-day existence, and yeah, we're fucked basically. The human race is fucked if we keep down this path. And in my videos, if this is the first one that you're watching, in my videos you will find solutions to that, solutions to the problems that we face as a race. I'm being serious as well, and I believe that these solutions have been brought to my attention as a result of a divine spark, and that divine spark is happening all around us all the time, and it's inside us all the time. And I just think if more people understood that, we would be able to change the world very easily. And that's all I wanted to say in my videos, and I felt the need to say it so much, even though I was like, no one was watching the videos, and even myself, I was embarrassed to about some of the things I said in the videos, hence the fact I've not publicised it among my friends. You know, like my friends don't even know about these videos, and it's like, because they wouldn't be interested, and they wouldn't, you know, they wouldn't want to know, and they wouldn't believe me, and there's so many things that you just wouldn't even believe. So yeah, but please, you know, if you ever get the opportunity, just watch all of these videos. As I say, there could be one a week, it's not too much of an undertaking, and if you can sift through all the bullshit, and I know so much of it is bullshit, you're going to be, I think you're going to find some important stuff in there. I really believe that, and that's why I had to make them, and that's why I've spent money uploading them, and that's why I've done what I've done, and I'm going to leave them there, and they're like a record of the human experience. They're like a diary, and maybe in many years they will still be there, you know. And I've said crazy shit about I think people have got an agenda against me, and I still believe that. And I think the agenda could possibly culminate in the removal of my videos from YouTube, but that's pretty. I'm prepared to accept that I might just be a paranoid madman in some ways, but I'm pretty sure and confident and adamant that a lot of what I say makes sense. And you know, if I look like a madman, if I look like a lunatic and it's like an idiot and I'm uploading videos talking to nobody because nobody watches them, and I know nobody watches them, but I'm talking to you now as though somebody watches them, it's because I believe somebody's going to watch them, and I hope somebody watches them, but I don't want to push that down anyone's throat, and it's not something that I want to like rule my life and make me known as, you know, a manic street preacher, you know. And I don't know if that's for me, man, and maybe I'm just going to get on with shit. But anyway, I've done them because I had to do them. And you've got to ask yourself, why did I feel that way? And what drove me to, you know, to this line of reasoning? And yeah, these are important questions. And this kind of question might help you learn something about yourself, you know. Because either what I'm saying is true, or it's a little bit inaccurate, my feelings are misplaced, and even that is valuable knowledge in itself as to like why do I feel this way? Why do I feel so strongly? Why is it burning inside me? Like, I feel it's a special purpose in my life, and I was born for this purpose to, you know, to maybe help people or make a difference. And the thing is, the reality of it is probably everyone feels that way. Probably everyone has this spark inside them, and we suppress it for our lives, for our existence, and the mundane things that we do, and, you know, for our fears and our paranoia and the control that we're subject to. And yeah, so, and that's what I'm going to do now, because I had conversations with my friends recently and it made me think, am I a bit of a stupid idiot? Am I mad? And so am I just going to get on? And I've got some opportunities in my life to live a normal life, and, you know, a good, enjoyable life, and maybe I'm just going to take those opportunities. But my message was here for you, and it's the message of all of us, and it's the message that I think could change the world for, you know, for the better. It's up to you. You agree, you disagree. The only way to find out is to watch the videos. And as I say, you're not going to like all of it. I don't like all of it. And just, what's 15 minutes a week for a bit of wisdom. Can't say fairer than that, can I? Alright, so that's it. That is the Mike Hunt experience. Oh, fucking hell, that is what I should have called the channel. The Mike Hunt experience. It's a much better name. Fuck. Anyway, this is signing out from, incidentally, the highest point in England. This is Scafell Pike in the Lake District. Absolutely fantastic place. The Lake District in general just got magnificent beauty everywhere. I really didn't know that we had such things in England, you know. I thought that was all, reminds me a lot of New Zealand. It's fucking beautiful up here, and I'm just taking the final steps now up to literally the highest point in England. So I think there's nothing more left to say. It's been emotional.